to the Foundational Infrastructure Working Group meeting. Yeah, not a lot of PRs currently to discuss. This one has been open for a long time. I think Konstantin was on vacation, but he's back now. I'll ping him again. It's the status actually. We have a review, but there's changes requested.
And conflicts have to be resolved, apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think Matthias, you are now an official reviewer, right? I think that's all.
Holy shit.
Just starting to think of an idea. Maybe you can be assigned there. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
I think I can assign you. Wow.
Cool.
The automation has worked. So if you would like.
That was a separate PR from that Bosch stem cell thing, or was it the same?
Yeah. No, so what we did on the community side is there was a whole thing where we went through the we added a new role, right? So there's roles, and then there's like an official reviewer role. And the idea of a reviewer is that you cannot approve, or you cannot merge something, but you can be assigned as a reviewer to at least look at it. So this is like a way to get the required credits to become an approver. But previously, you as a contributor, you were just part of the org, but you wouldn't be allowed. You couldn't be assigned to the PR because of how the org is set up. And now you can, because you have read access or something. It's open source, but I think you needed some other permission. I don't remember.
Okay, sounds great.
But this is
cool.
Done. Yeah, and also reviewers now show up in the working group definition, right? So we have working groups, and we have foundational infrastructure and everything area, potential management, blah blah blah. Bosch. Here we have a reviewer, and that's nice. Translated into a separate team with reviewers for this working group.
Yeah. So the only reviewer.
Yeah, it's
the only one.
But I mean, there was also interest from other working groups in this reviewer role, because they had the same problem where they have some people that want to become an approver but currently don't have the street cred.
It shouldn't become a Highlander principle, right?
No. So yeah, lekker. Okay. Let's continue. This one was already approved by me. This is really small. Why is someone not looking at this? So yeah, that's all the open PRs. That's not much. Yeah, it has been a bit probably a vacation period. But the one big thing that we have merged in the previous few weeks is the Nets 2.0 thing, as you might all be aware. Have you been able to test that or use
Yes.
Well, we tested it, but there was a change
Let
done
me
in May to
rephrase.
Bosch
Did you have fun?
Uh, I was
I
on
was on
vacation.
vacation.
Did other
No,
people
but yeah,
have fun?
we missed the configuration change for VM bus that was done
Yes.
to Bosch deployment in May, and now we bring this into our landscapes. We have to ensure VM recreation, and then we will give 274 a try. And I just saw yesterday there was another fix for it, so maybe it's good that we're not the first ones. But yeah, then hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks, we at least have feedback from our staging environments, and then we see how it goes from there.
That's good. Yeah, we did some scale testing, right? But it's always it's good to try it in a totally different environment.
Yeah, and I remember regarding scale and NATS, we had a few years ago to change the NATS library on the director side, and we were the only one who saw those issues where basically the event machine variant was losing messages, and that really happened at high scale. So I guess we can provide a real scale test then.
Yeah, we didn't change anything on the client side, right? So the director client and the agent client stayed the same. It's just there's a director server, like we swapped out GNetsD for the new Nets server something binary. And we introduced a sync gem. So there's like a NATS sync gem that syncs the state of the director with the NATS process for the authentication. Because previously the authentication was done based on the third name, the common name in the certificate. Right, the agent was there, the agent ID was extracted from that, and that corresponds to like a channel something, right? So there's like there were these whole rules in the NATS configuration about agents only being allowed to post things to a channel with their agent ID in it. And that was done through a fork of NATS, right? So that was not something that was in upstream NATS. So to go to upstream NATS, we had to find a way to keep that same security model. And the only way we could do that is by adding users for each agent, if I remember correctly. So it's basically you have a really big dynamic configuration file with all the agents in there, and then the rules for them specifically outlined. And that is synced by a gem, or a separate process.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see that at scale.
Yeah.
We report back.
Yeah, just something to know, like that is what was changed to get this all working, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Issues. Oh wow, we have a bunch. Sure, but this is like not a runtime dependency. This is for the testing framework.
Yeah.
So I don't see this getting prioritized. It's probably someone with a scanner. And the scanner was red.
Maybe for everyone, GoSiga is the implementation to collect the metrics in the agent, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's what it's being used for. Yeah, but we do have an update vendor dependencies. Oh, wow. We still use an Go package toml thing. Hmm.
So maybe we should derive a story to make this use latest dependency management.
This should switch to Go mod. Oh wait, there's a Go mod file. So they just didn't
5
clean
days
up that
ago.
file.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
why are both files
5
being
days and
updated?
years.
Oh, years. Oh wait,
Yes.
that was confusing.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, those files should just be gone then.
Still using the same dependency though.
I don't see why we are actually using that old version. Is there like a blame? No, it seems like we just upgraded to Go mod and kept this restraint or this version pinned. Okay, worth looking into. I will take a look. So we can convert this to change the UI again. I'm looking for that project status. Oh, status inbox, that's one. Should be prioritized. Huh. That is also interesting. This is the feature CPI again, but we did make changes related to that, right? 24th August. $79. Is that what? Ah, that's what I tried. So they should try with the latest version. And this release, does it come? Yes, future changes. Okay. Okay. What else? I think the certificate has expired.
No.
Sorry, I was muted. So I was asking who does actually receive this certificate error? It's the director when it tries to download the stem cell from Bosch.io, doesn't it?
No, it's a CLI.
Yes,
When
but we
uploading
give
stem
the
cell.
director an URL, and then the director will try to download from that URL.
Or it could be. Okay, wait. So it's downloading the stem cell. Yeah. That is weird. That's should just be okay. Quickly, I'll check if I can reproduce it. Yeah. But that means it was able to download, right? Yeah, it downloaded the stem cell.
Yeah.
So there's
Might
nothing.
be a temporary hiccup. I'm not sure. Did they state how often and at what time frame they were trying this?
They don't. Could also be a proxy. Some sort of man in the middle proxy. Or like, yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be a general issue, right?
No.
We do have debug logs for those, right?
Yeah.
Downloading remotes, and then just yeah, there's not much in there in the debug log. You have just the downloading and then it found the stem cell, so there's nothing in between there.
Yeah, but maybe in case of an error, we would see it here as well.
Stack trace, maybe. Yeah.
So we cannot differentiate between if it was from Bosch.io or from S3, right?
It redirects.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, we
in
cannot
both cases,
distinguish. Yeah.
Exactly.
But maybe in the debug log. So yeah, let's just ask
Yeah,
for the
maybe
debug log.
exactly.
And,
yeah.
And if the issue still persists, because I could imagine it would be was of temporary nature.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we're now in discussion. Why, if you're doing ops manager things, are you doing a Bosch upload release? It's not supported. But yeah. Wait, same thing?
Interesting. 8 days ago.
Yeah.
Seems like we have had a hiccup with SSL.
In Bosch.io.
Yeah, probably Bosch.io, because this is not a stem cell. Like this is a release. The other one was stem cell.
Yeah, but yeah, the mechanism is the same, right? Director
Yeah,
downloads
yeah, it both goes through Bosch.io, so probably a certificate there as well, or was wrong. Let's just go to. Oh. Let's wait for that in the background. Come back to that. Oh, this is Windows stuff, isn't it? That is interesting. Which version of this are we using? So this was included in
in 2020.
Where was it merged? Ah, here's.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a long time ago. This is not a commit. Ah, they don't use tags. Well, as you could have seen which version it was included. Okay, where are we showing which? So this is part of probably the stem build, right? Ooh. Look who made a pull request. Oh no, I just merged something from someone else. Oh, SW. Where do we actually include that? I'm not that familiar with the Windows stuff. Does somebody know?
No, we don't have any background on Windows.
Oh, you don't have
It's
Windows.
Bosch.
You don't use Windows.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna look at this at a later time. Seems like we should just probably bump this, but I don't know where we define which version of this we actually include. Yeah. Okay.
An interesting one.
Yeah. It seems like a good analysis. Is this something you are also experiencing in your environment?
Not that we saw any issues. I'm not sure what kind of network components they have. Maybe our infrastructures can just handle it. So we don't know.
Yeah, it hasn't become a problem yet, but it could be that they are running into this as well. It seems like there's a bug.
And
yeah.
when was it introduced? Do we know that? They mentioned some commit.
Yeah, there were some like changes to this stuff.
2446. So it's instance 2446. I'm not sure which stem cells use that.
No, but it's from the 2nd of May. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some refactors around this, but this introduced an issue. Okay, this will need to go and fix. Assign that to me to create a story, a backlog.
But Matthias Max, we should keep that in the back of our heads if we see something like that. I mean, director only goes down during update.
What was the time period that he was facing that issue? I mean, usually we do have downtimes for less than 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. He said that it would happen after, because it doesn't go into that state immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they went into downtime. So if we can have a look at
after around
maybe.
5 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we are
if
usually
you stay under that,
already back up running.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the solution is get a faster IaaS. Realmente, como
They had answered already.
Yeah, maybe there's some net box or something. I totally agree with Behan. Okay, I was able to create a dev release. Also a reset release, right? This was OpenStack, right? Yeah, Bosch OpenStack API. Yeah. I think that was it. I will go over the Windows issues after the call. Is there any other things people want to discuss?
Yeah, so I already gave you some heads up that I will step down as product owner for the Bosch team at SAP, and I would like to introduce Max Zist, who is basically from our area within SAP, and he will take over now during September. And so I expect that he will regularly join the meeting as well to then, stay in contact and
maybe need some time to understand everything, but I hope this will be better.
Of course,
weeks and months.
Okay. Yeah, sad to see you go, but congrats on the new opportunity. Practically, does that mean you're stepping down as an approver?
Probably yes. So that would mean I at least would create a PR for that, right?
Yes.
And then,
then we just get that reviewed and approved and it's done.
Yes.
And is Max, are you interested in like becoming a reviewer to become an approver eventually? I don't know if that's
let's see. I think,
okay.
At first, I need some time to work with Bosch and understand everything. And
yeah, sure.
Yes, and handle all the internal product owner responsibilities will also soak you in, at least this year. So,
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks all for joining.
But maybe we should suggest the review opportunity to Ansh, right?
To whom?
Yeah, let's discuss it. We can look at it.
Yeah. One of our teammates. Maybe he wants to take the opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's open to everybody who wants to.
Yeah.
But it would be good to have some more SAP representation. Given that we recently added some VMware folks, so it would be good to keep the balance.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks all for joining.
Right.
And,
thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Great rest of your week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
See you.